Hey everybody, I'm coming at you with 2 videos in one day just because it is hard to do videos in this house these days with everybody here. We've got the 2 girls upstairs doing their schoolwork, and my husband is in one of the other rooms doing his work, and I work from this room, and I'm praying that we don't get any distractions so I can give you a quick update on what our adoption is looking like right now. So I'll give you an update on what the China program is up to. So of course the pandemic happened about a year ago, and everything stopped dead in its tracks in regards to processing adoption paperwork. So we were able to finish our home study and get our dossier done. If you saw my other video about getting paperwork done during a pandemic, it was not easy. It took a year longer than we had hoped, but it did get done. And thankfully China did accept our dossier, and it's logged in, so the term is LID. So we are in that phase of the process, and we started this about a year and a half ago. We started the whole adoption thing, signed paperwork with our agency in November of 2018, and is that right? No, 2019, so it's not been that long. So, but anyways, the adoption has more or less come to a pause because China is not doing any processing of paperwork or anything beyond LID. And so what we're waiting for is a letter of acceptance. So we had gone down this path with China. We were planning to get to LID phase, and then China has sort of this matching program that they do, and we were going to go that route. The alternative route is to look at their waiting list of special needs children, and we just originally we were going to do matching, but that's obviously changed. So we were, I think, back in July or August, just finishing up our dossier, and we just sort of had a change in our the way we think about adoption. I don't know, it's funny, they call it a journey. There's definitely challenges with adopting, just as there's challenges with having your own biological children. You know, you hit sort of hiccups in the road and things happen. And so, but with the pause, with the pandemic, I think it just really allowed us an opportunity to re-examine our path. And I don't know, we just decided that looking at special needs was something that we should entertain. Like, why not, you know? So I think interesting, somebody said once, we all have special needs. It's just some of those special needs have names assigned to them or terms. So we started looking at rainbowkids.com. It's a great website for anybody that's just entering the adoption world or is open to adopting special needs children. There's a lot of children there that need homes, but they're needs are higher acuity, so it may require more frequent visits to see a doctor, may require special accommodations in your home, and so, but it just, the way it worked out, we saw a little boy on there that just really piqued our interest, and we inquired about him, and he is just turned 4, and he's in Shenzhen, and he's a really, really cute little boy. We've been really fortunate to get quite a few videos and really good pictures, actually, like better than pictures I can get of my own kids. And while there hasn't been any correspondence with the orphanage, it's just something that we don't have access to. When we've requested updates, they do send updates. So we've gotten 2 updates so far, and we were officially matched with him back in November. So I would love to share a picture of him, but the one thing that our agency has asked is that until the adoption has been finalized, that we not post any pictures publicly. So I've got a couple, but like he's got a big heart over his face because I want to share that we've been matched, but I don't, you know, just can't do that right now. But I'm very eager to share with you all his cute little face and his sweet little cheeks, and so I will be sure to do that as soon as the time comes. But since getting matched, it's just been a wait. Some families have been waiting a lot longer than us, and I'm just taking it in strides. I know that there's other adoption programs where you wait a whole lot longer, 4 or 5 years. I know with Haiti, when we originally were going down that road, that was going to be a 6 or 7 year wait. I don't even know what it looks like now that we've had this pandemic and a freeze in paperwork processing. So I try to keep things in perspective, and I know he's in good hands. in the orphanage. He looks very happy in the videos that I see, and I'm praying that, you know, he's getting the care that he needs. And so with that being said, it is hard to wait. I've definitely had my moments. I think we all have, Richard and my husband as well. We just, ups and downs. It's a little bit of a roller coaster. You have these hopes and dreams, and you sometimes wish that things would happen sooner rather than later. But as we say, all in his time, we're just waiting. And in the meantime, we've gotten his room ready and just sort of tried to plan a little bit for what things are going to be like when he is in the home, and helping our other two girls to adjust to all of the changes that we're expecting. So it could be tomorrow that travel opens up. It could be next year. We just really have no idea. And it mostly falls in the hands of China and their decision to allow us to come into their country. So obviously the rates of COVID are much higher here in the US, but my husband and I have both been vaccinated, and we're hoping that that will allow us to have the freedom to travel when China does open their doors. So anyways, that's an update on how things are going with the adoption. Other countries have opened up. If you are just starting the process, I am very confident that by the time your paperwork is done and the home study, that China will have opened its doors, and things will be moving more smoothly. I mean, it takes almost a year to get the paperwork done anyways. I would pray that by the time that the Beijing Olympics occur, which is, I think, you know, in spring of next year, they will have things figured out. So if you're thinking about China as a program, I still think it's strong, and they keep reassuring us that there is hope on the horizon. Hold on, hang on tight. So the program with China is not coming to an end. I'm very confident about that. Our agency is. It's just we're working through this really weird time right now with the pandemic. So anyways, and if there's any families right now that are with China, you know how it feels. All right, so that's it for now, and I will let you know if and when things change. Hopefully we will have an update sooner rather than later. We've all been waiting at the edge of our seats for news that we might be able to travel soon. We'll see. All right, thanks.